Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. So off we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very...
And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Zico really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this is Luis Suarez. He's through, he's having a shot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So, a breakthrough already. And the shot! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Taken back almost at once. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Toure spots it and intercepts. Guti is the team's great visionary. Barcelona could counter here. Pelé. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rui Costa. And it's Zico. And he's been shifted off it. Zanetti. Guti. Knocks it into space. And he's cut it out. Luis Suarez. Toure calmly anticipates. Now it's Iniesta. Now that looks a decent ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rijkaard. Pelé. Neymar. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. Iniesta. Now Yaya Toure. Now it's Guti. Oh, he's found support out wide. Very nicely done. Hullet. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Del Piero. That has found him in acres of space. It's a mighty effort! Oh, he's hit the bar! Zanetti attempts a clearance. Floated through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Luis Suarez. Rui Costa. That's a good run down the left. Zico. Yaya Toure. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pepe gets over and intercepts. And here's Zico. Hullet. Hullet! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Hullet! Oh, split-second reaction.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And he shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for... And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very special birthday.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1.
Number 25,
And the second half gets underway.
To replace him is number 18, Mohamed Salah.
Yaya Toure. Pepe cuts out the pass. Rijkaard. Guti. And here's Hullet. Barcelona have got it back and he's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Del Piero is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Iniesta tries to pass it through. No, that's been intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he welcomes it in. That's tidy. Rui Costa's cross. Ibrahimovic! Oh, easy pickings there. It's Zico! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Was 70,987.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's certainly onside here. Gets his head on it! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Out towards the flank. The Netherlands are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Iniesta.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Iniesta. Iniesta carries the ball down the right. Here's Guti. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Cannavaro. Del Piero. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he get onto this?